got dark early that evening, as it always does when winter is in full swing. The day's sun never quite manages to ease the chill. Mood was equally brisk inside, stung about as sharply as the wind shrieking through the windows. My boyfriend and I had been cooped up inside for the last few days. The walls were closing in, suffocating us. Tempers were flaring off in that winter, and our nerves were especially raw that day. He had been in my face, barking orders from the moment he woke up. I tried to bite my tongue, but my tongue would often betray me. Hey, you gonna go get me some cigarettes? I knew by the tone of his voice it wasn't really a question. No, I don't have time yet, I replied. He'd spent the whole day in the recliner, wearing the very same shit-stained boxer, brief as underwear, smelly socks, holy old t-shirt as he had on when it started snowing days ago. He hadn't gone out job hunting for the last couple of weeks. My life had become relegated to cleaning up after him. It wouldn't have been so bad if I hadn't moved so far out into the country, relying on a drunk for my sole source of companionship. He sat in his chair, chain smoking cigarettes, watching me as I folded the laundry, gulping down one beer after another, loudly, annoyingly annoying me, crushing each can that he emptied. Bite my tongue, bite my tongue, I reminded myself. I continued folding jeans. It kept me from glaring at him, seething with gritted teeth. I don't think I could have hated anyone more at that moment. Come on, God, now you man, go get me some cigarettes. He bellowed out, something snapped. I threw the basket of chains at him. They scattered across the room. I came to warn him. I pulled up my hands. What the hell is wrong with you? Don't start with me. I don't want to hear it. He yelled. His words had no effect on me. He cowered his head with his arms, lowering them towards his lap. My fists were clenched, aiming anywhere on his body. Faster and faster, he made the mistake of looking up. I felt the punch in his right cheekbone. His backhanded slap landed on my right ear. After that, all sound was gone, replaced with a ringing silence. I couldn't hear what was coming out of his moving lips, nor out of my own. I am sick of this. I am sick of this. I roared, I can't live like this anymore. I'm sick of you mooching off of me. In one swift motion, and managed to pull himself up and knock me down off of my feet. I don't know why I scrambled on hands, knees over to the car keys on the coffee table, but instantly they became priceless treasure. The all-day beer binge caused him to swagger. He landed on top of me. He tried to pry the keys out of my grip, knocking the coffee table over, spilling cigarette butts. The pile followed whites. It got dark early that evening, as it always does when winter is in full swing. Winter's chill, darkness falls, trapped inside, tempers crawl. Days blend together, walls close in, suffocating. Our love hasn't been. Moods were brisk and stung as sharp. The wind's wounded pride, a shot in the dark, shrieking through the window pane. My boyfriend loves to complain. Cooped up inside for the last few days. The walls were closing in, suffocating us in purple haze. Tempers flare in a winter crispy heat, and our nerves were raw. One that day, you sit and smoke and drink and decay. I'm folding laundry night and day. Your orders barked, my tongue bites back. Silence screams, a toxic attack in my face. Barking orders from the moment woken up. Throughout the day, I tried to bite my tongue, but my tongue would often betray. Hey, you gonna go get me some cigarettes? By tone of voice, it's not a question, it wasn't a choice. No, I don't have time yet, I replied. Something snaps, won't let it slide. Chains hit the floor, and so will I. Played this out many times before. I'm standing tall, not taking this anymore. My fists clench, I'm not taking this anymore. Yell and slap, feel the pain. Won't back down, won't be tamed. In the recliner, you live the whole day wearing the same shit-stained underwear, boxer briefs. Go somewhere else and start a beef. Smelly socks, that's so lame. Keep playing that Call of Duty game as he has been on. Then when it had started to snow, and that was damn near 6 days ago. Hasn't gone out job hunting for the last couple of weeks. My life had become relegated to cleaning up after him. Designated on a whim, it wouldn't have been so bad if I hadn't moved so far out into the country, rely on a drunk for my sole source of companionship with a man that stunk. He sat in his chair, chain smoking cigarettes, watching me as I folded the laundry, gulping down one beer after another, loudly crushing each can that he emptied. Bite my tongue, bite my tongue.